welcome Ryan Vaughn, founder and CEO of VNN Sports.
Is this on? What's up, Grand Rapids? Give it up! We having fun? Yeah. Hey, so I just had one of the coolest opportunities. I got a chance to judge here today. And I had just the thrill of getting a chance to talk to about 20 to 25, not nearly enough, of the competitors here today, the contestants here today. And just seeing the excitement, the passion, and the traction that we've gotten in just a short period of time from these competitors and these entrepreneurs was just awesome. And even more awesome that 10 of these people tonight get to go home with an extra $20,000. So, give it up for those guys. So I was invited on stage today to talk a little bit about VNN Sports, my business, but mostly because I've been in a very similar situation to a lot of the entrepreneurs here tonight. So I'll tell you a little bit about where we're at now, and then I'll get to that second part. So now VNN is the largest and the fastest growing high school sports marketing platform in the entire country. We are the official representative of about 20% of America's high schools. We serve them with software, advertising, e-commerce, a number of different things. We've built a 70-person team, some of the most talented people in the industry spread all across the country. We've raised over $10 million, and we're generating millions of dollars in revenue every single year. And it has been, thank you, it has been a hell of a ride over the last 7 years. But 7 years ago, I submitted a video. Just like everybody here had to submit a video to get accepted into this program, you betcha. That's the video. I looked a little, it was 7 years ago, so come on. And the company name has changed since then, the idea's changed since then, everything's different. But at that time, I submitted this video and I got accepted to a program called Momentum, which was the predecessor to 100 Ideas and Start Garden. A lot of the same structure. It got a little bit of capital, and basically it was okay, go prove yourself, see how well you can do. So many cool experiences in the Momentum program, but one of the key things that still sticks out to me to this day is I had the opportunity to talk with one of the leaders in the West Michigan ecosystem in business, and it's a guy who flies a helicopter to work. And I was like, if there's one piece of advice you could give to a young entrepreneur like myself, what would that be? And he sort of gets quiet. And he's like, well, I've worked with some of the largest Fortune 500 companies in the world, and I've worked with some of the smallest startups. And the one thing that's consistent across every one of those companies is that nobody knows what the hell they're doing. And I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so this is super validating. That's amazing. And that sort of stuck with me because that gave me permission to try, to fail, to take all sorts of risks, and has been literally a critical part of what we've accomplished at VNN. And I'm sure everybody in this room can attest to there's a lot of times where you think, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Nevertheless, the goal of Momentum was you get a little bit of capital, then you come back to an event very similar to today, and you pitch. You talk to judges, and you present to a whole bunch of investors. And, if it goes well, you pitch and you get funded after that. You take the next level of investment and you're off and running. And I remember vividly my pitch night, my demo day. I was built up with all of that expectation, right? And I get up there, I rehearsed, I practiced, I was in a suit better than now. And I was going to nail it. I got up on stage, did my pitch, and I just absolutely, I promise you I crushed this thing. So I get off the stage, and I had friends and family and just random people come up to me, dude, you just did amazing. It was really good. And I got a grand total of $0 of investment that night. Zero, nothing. Not even like a money for coffee. And not only did I get $0 of investment that night, I got $0 of investment for the next 2 years. And through that period of time, I'm begging, borrowing, stealing, trying to do anything possible to gain traction, to gain customers. I traded marketing expertise for product development, gave away some equity in the company to try to get this thing started. I tried everything. And after 2 years, every other company in our cohort, every other company in our group had given up, and we finally got enough traction to get our first investment. So 2 years of PB&J after the moment you guys are in tonight, we finally got our first legitimate investment, and we're off and running, and we were able to accomplish an awful lot. So how's that relevant to tonight? Well, 10 of you we're going to celebrate the hell out of, because you're going to get 20 grand and you're going to have the opportunity of a lifetime to go off and make this thing really successful. And 90 of you are going to wake up tomorrow and wonder, should I keep doing this? And I think that's awesome as well. It's part of the ride, right? And I want, if I can leave you with one thing, I want you to know that whether you are one of those 10 or one of those 90, either one of those can be a path to success. It's all a matter of what you put into it. So that's not to say that $20,000 isn't helpful. So, good luck to everybody that's putting it in and putting all the work in, and I hope you win. And congratulations on how far you've come. Thank you all.